Welcome back into YSN Live. I'm Jake Silac, bringing you tonight's coverage of Coach's Corner from the Post Office Pub here in Mineral Ridge on Route 46. Just a minute drive down from the high school where the Rams will be taking on the Lowville Rockets tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. An 8-0 Lowville team bringing Mineral Ridge, welcoming an 8-0 Lowville team to their 7-1 field. The big smile on my face is because I have sitting next to me this center, junior, Zack Stacy. Zack, thanks for joining me. So, Zack, I want you to talk to me, being the center for this team, talk to me about the connection between you and Tristan Valley, especially given the fact that Tristan is a new quarterback to the entire program this year.
Well, Tristan was new coming here, and I was scared that I was going to, be bad snapping the ball to him, and he was going to yell at me like Mark Bunch did last year. But, sorry, Mark, I got to bring you into this, but, man, it was weird with you yelling at me every time.
So what about Tristan has made, like I said, such a comfortable connection between you guys so far this year?
He's the best friend I ever had so far. He's a great guy, just like Pem over there. He's great. I love him. He's the nicest dude I ever, when I mess up, he always says, keep my head up. And that's about it.
So talk to me a little bit about your personal goals for this season. And, being a junior, we were talking before we got on camera here, you're going to have, give or take, 7, 8 seniors next year. So, what are your goals for the rest of this season? And then moving on as you'll be, leading this team, literally leading this team as a senior next year.
Being the great leader. Just helping them out when my linemen are down. If they don't really play, I'll help them.
And we just, as we said, we talked to G a few minutes ago here, and he said that the connection that you guys have, and Ben Collins 2 weeks ago, it seems like all of you guys, as you should, when we're talking about cohesion as an offensive line, that you guys are all one unit. It seems like this year, I don't want to say as opposed to years past, but it seems like this year you guys have really shined the light. We've really been able to shine the light on you guys because of what your offense has been able to do so far. So talk to me a little bit about the cohesion that you guys have as a group.
We just got, we're all big. Now, Friday, we just got to block them for Ian and Tristan and whoever is coming through the line. Just block them all.
Like they said, be an animal, right?
Yep.
So the last thing I have for you before we get to our couple questions here, what part of your game do you think you have mastered, or not, just what part of your game do you have down, and what part of your game do you still want to improve on as you finish out your season here?
So what I have down is that I can't get the ball over Tristan's head no more. Coach Sharon always yells at me.
Don't worry, I'll do it right now for you. I'll knock on the wood real quick.
And then Coach Allen, he always says your feet are too big. Wide. That's
all right. So with that being said, we'll move into your rapid fire questions here. So like I said, whatever comes to your mind first, let me know. Give me a little elaboration on them. So I've actually, when I first brought this question up for Zack, I've been really excited to hear this. If you had a walkout song, what would it be? Now, remember, this is a family-friendly channel. What would your walkout song be? I got to know this.
Welcome to the Jungle.
That's a great answer. I love that answer. I really do. What is your go-to pregame meal? Everyone's got one. I got one, and I play golf.
Gatorade bars.
All right. I can get behind that.
And mac and cheese. Yeah.
And mac and cheese. Okay, a little help from Mom over there. That's all. All right. I have this question, but I want to switch it up a little bit. Who is your biggest role model?
My sister.
Tell me why.
I don't know why.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Can't say it over live.
Fair enough. We'll take that. How would your teammates describe your personality on a football field?
Oh, I have the biggest attitude on the field.
The biggest attitude? Are you talking all kinds of crap? Or
oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. We'll leave it at that. We know where that's going. High school football, right? It's all right. The last thing I have for you. This is funny. It kind of really wraps up the whole thing. What do you do to get rid of stress? Yeah, great question.
Well, one day I had a really bad stress. I walked from my house to Pilot.
A walk. There's nothing wrong with a good walk to ease the mind. Ladies and gentlemen, Zack Stacy, center for the Rams. Thanks, buddy, for joining me.